Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Similar Rooms by Strosahl. So this is the final puzzle of our Numbered Rooms theme week, and I'm told that this is a little bit more difficult, so we saved it for last. But now that you're familiar with Numbered Rooms, you've already done 6 in a row. Hopefully this one will be a little bit easier because you're used to the Numbered Rooms. All right, so let's go over the rules. We do have Sudoku rules, clones, and numbered rooms. Let's go over them. So normal 6x6 Sudoku rules tell us that in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. The clues outside the grid are numbered room clues. So whatever digit goes next to the clue, say we put a 6 here, then we count that many away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we place a 4 there. If this was a 2, we'd place a 4 there. All right, and it's counted in the direction of the clue. So if this was a 4, I guess not 4 is a bad example. If this was a 5, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we place a 4 there. All right, and in addition to that, we do have clones. So some cells are surrounded by cages, these dotted lines with a clue in the top left. Cages, which are marked with the same letter, so this B and this B, contain the same digits in the same relative positions. So if this was a 2, this would be a 2. If this was a 4, this would be a 4. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. Okay, so we got to think about these clones and how they interact with these 3s here, and these clones and how they interact with the 4s. That's clearly what we're meant to think about. I'm going to start by talking about some restrictions on numbered room clues. So as long as the numbered room clue isn't a 1, and none of these are 1, you cannot put a 1 or itself next to the clue. So the 1 tells us that in that same cell, we'd need the clue, which is a 3. That's no good. A 3 tells us that 3 away from it is a 3, and now we'd have 2 of them in the same row. So these, let's just actually start all of these with 1 through 6. The 3s cannot be 1, 3, and the 4s cannot be 1, 4. All right, so this, the 2 would put a 3 here, or it'd be over here. Here, this 2 would put a 2 here, or it'd be over here. So a 2 here actually forces this to also be a 2, and it'll put a 3 here and a 3 here. I don't know why that would be a problem. Okay, we also have, we've got roping here, right? These 3 cells go here by the 6x6 roping technique. So whatever three digits go here, they can't go here. So they got to go in the box somewhere. They go up here. So these end up being the same digits. Now we know the A's are the same digits as each other. So these, let me start coloring. Let's give this green. Let's give this, oh, the relative positions are interesting actually. Because these aren't the same. It's these that are the same. Yeah, coloring is going to help here. And then these are the same. I think that prevents this from being 2 or 3, right? Because if this was a 2, this is also a 2, which puts a 4 here and a 4 here, and that's not how the clones are supposed to go. So these can't be 2 or 3 at all. These are 5, 6, putting the 4 here and the 4 here. Interesting. Okay. What about here then? Can we do something similar here, right? If this was a 2, this would be a 3, this would be a 2, and this would be a 3. That seems okay, because obviously these aren't necessarily roped. All right, so what do we do here? These are not green or 4, because that's not that important. All right, this 4 is telling us that we're, oh, okay, so this cannot be a 4. That's nice, okay. This 4 clue is removing 4 from here because that would also put a 4 there. So the 4 ends up here. So that's not a 4. Okay, what's this 4 clue pointing at then? It's not pointing at the 3rd cell because we said the 4 was over here. So it's either there's a 4 exactly here, which would also put a 4 here, and here, just by Sudoku, or there's a 4 down here, which doesn't seem to have an immediate effect. Do we have a similar issue here? Purple is not 4, which means this purple is not 4, which means this can't be a 3. Interesting. So what about this B? Does that... Okay, so if this was a 2, that puts a 4 here, which puts a 4 here, making this a 5. So 2 here puts 5 here. I don't know how to reconcile that. Okay, so 2 here puts 5 here, which puts... Sorry, 2 here puts 4 here, which puts 4 here, which puts 5 there. So it would be 2, 5, 4, and 4. But then this can't be the 4. But neither of these 3's point at a 4, so I don't think that that's super helpful. Oh, sorry, the green is 6. Because we placed this 4 here, so green is 6. There we go, and that puts the 4 there. Okay, so this can't be 4, 6, this can't be 6. So either 3 is here or 3 is here. Interesting. So this is... I don't know. This is never 3? So this can't be 2? I think that's true, right? Okay, so imagine this was a 2. If this was a 2, then we put the 3 here, which puts a 3 here. Which definitely means this is a 5. Because, oh no, that just doesn't work. This can't be 3. This never worked. Okay, I'm finally grasping this puzzle, I think. This can't be 2, right? Because it would put a 3 there, which puts a 3 there, but this now can't be 3. So this is 5, which definitely puts a 3 there. This can't be 5 anymore. Okay. Does that mean this can't be 2? No, it doesn't mean this can't be 2. In fact, this is 2, because there's a... Oh no, sorry. This is not 2, because there's not a 4 there. I keep getting confused about which clues are 3 and which are 4. All right, 5 puts a 3 there. So this cannot be a 3. So this can't be 2 either. This is a 5, which puts a 3 there. Okay, I got it. I don't need these colored anymore because they're 6s. Maybe I should just... I don't know. See, the problem is I don't... If I give these colors, I might get confused and think they can't be the same as these colors. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. Let's look at what numbered rooms clues haven't I done. This 5 points at this 3. This 6 points at this 4. This 6 points at this 4. This 5 points at this 3. So it's just these. 5, 6 tells us there's a 4 in one of these two. 2, 6 tells us there's a 4 here. Or there's a 4 here. This is the 4 is always here then. So if this is a 2, that puts a 4 here, which by the clone puts a 4 there. Otherwise, this is a 6, which puts a 4 there, which by Sudoku puts a 4 there. So this is always 4, that's always 4, that's always 2. That's always 5. Nice. Okay. Getting there. You know what? Yeah, I do want to keep these colored because I was going to say roping takes care of it, but not exactly. These are from 1, 2, and the 6 actually has to go here. So this is 1 or 2. And it can't be 2. So the purples are 1s. Don't need them to be purple anymore. That's a 2. All right. So this pair is 3, 5, which makes this can't be 3 though. So that's 5 and that's 5. That's 3. Don't need those colored anymore. Oopsie. So maybe I will color these two green just to remind myself. All right. So this needs to be, we need a 3 and a 2. That's 2 and 3 because of that 3 there. All right. So what can these actually be? They could be 1. They can't be 2. They can't be 3, 4, 5, or 6. So they are 1s. All right. Perfect. We got a 3, 6 across here. That's 6 and 3. This column finishes with 4. This 3 doots in the corner. This is a 2 and a 6. That's 2, that's 6. Up here, this is a 1 and a 4. That's 4 and 1. Down here, we get a 3. And then this is a 2. 2 doots. Amazing. All right. Over here, this is 2 and 6. That's 2, 6. We need a 1 and a 5. That's 5, 1. And we're done. All right, took me a bit to understand like the clones being opposite from how the clues place things was really confusing me. But I should have realized there were some additional restrictions, but eventually I did. But yeah, worked through it. This was yeah, it's confusing keeping track of all that stuff, but I did manage to do it. And I think I found a good way to think about things. Cool. There were some really interesting interactions there. Enjoyed that, Strosahl. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.